Good morning, everybody at home. We are a minute or two away from face-off here. Have your Nanaimo Clippers facing off against the Oceanside Generals for a gold medal. On the season so far, these teams have tied on November 24th, 4-4. On January 26th, they tied 1-1. On the season, against all teams in this division, Clippers have 81 goals for. Oceanside, only 77. Goals against, 28 against the Clippers and 26 against Oceanside. Clippers have less penalties throughout the entire season. That's the matchup. Very even. Let's hope for a good, solid, fun game. Asher Briggs is your starting goalie today. Bo carried us through the semifinals yesterday. And there he goes to take his net. Starting lineup for your Clippers, we have Lennox Christie, Reed Landon, Austin Nelson, Ben Fedorchuk, and Liam Bunko. Here we go. Okay, well, let's get the nerves out of the game here. Ref started before there were still pucks on the ice. Let's go again. Christie wins a draw. Luke Harris for the Generals takes over, though. Cuts right in the middle. Asher's going to get tested early. Nice save by Asher. Right off the hop. Let's get him into the game here. Nelson with the puck. Nelson tried to get it over to Lannon. Didn't connect with that pass. Harris with the puck for the Generals. He gets checked by Christie. Puck comes down on Asher. He sends it over into the corner. Back to pick up is Bunko. Bunko tried to send it up for Nelson. That's intercepted. Shot. Asher makes another save, and that rebound goes to the corner. Another shot. That's stopped by Fedorchuk in front. He sends the puck over to Landon. Landon, he's got Nelson going. Landon gets it up to center. Landon cuts in. Goes wide. Centers the pass. Oh, just missed Nelson on the far post. Generals try to clear the puck. Gunn with the puck. Gunn with the shot on net. That goes just wide. Landon to pick it up on the near side. Landon skates into the corner. That's Coda for the Generals. Skating up the ice with the puck. Gets it over center. Coming down 1-on-3. That shot goes off Gunn's skate and goes behind the net. Back to pick up is Olsen. Olsen, bit of nerves, just chipped it away, but picks up his own pass. Chips it into the zone. Back to pick up is Braden McKenzie for the Generals. Circles back. Bellamy's all over him. Olsen steals that puck. Battle at center. That's Kale. And Ross battling for the Generals over on the far boards. Now Gunn steps in to help out. Gunn with the puck in his own zone. Hammers it right back up the wall. Generals with the puck on their own blue line, D to D. Braden McKenzie with the puck now. Knight forcing him. That's Coda with the puck. Send it over to Ross. Wide angle shot. Asher makes another save down in front of him, and he shuffles that away. McKenzie with the puck on the point. Shot through traffic. That goes wide. Toddson with the puck. Sends it back to Hart. And that was Olsen stopping that up. McKenzie for the General circles back in his own zone. Off the boards. Up to Toddson. Toddson. The shot. Asher with another save. It's in front of him loose, and he covers up for a rebound. And Clippers take accession and knock their players down to the ice. That was Cohen Fudge knocking his man down, saying, "Stay away from my goalie." Clippers no shots yet. It is Chuck Andreessen in goal for the Generals down at the other end. For Clippers out there, we have Mateel with, that's Carmichael and Tawana, Fudge and Daly on the point. Dog pile in the corner. Mateo picks up the puck, chips it up to Carmichael. Carmichael chips it out of the zone, not quite. Daly back to the puck. Daly sends it up the boards at Carmichael. Off his skate, tries to gather. Picks up the puck again, sends it up to Tawana, that's intercepted. Daly trying to check his man. Shot, blocker saved by Asher, that goes to the corner. Carmichael sends the puck out of the zone. Carmichael on his horse now, so is Tawana trying to race for that puck. Tawana forcing his man behind the net. Picks up the puck, sends it back to the point. Daly. No, Fudge steps in. Fudge over to Daly. No, get it caught by Daly. Got a breakaway here. Shot, Asher makes a save. Rebounds there and he covers up. Asher breaks everybody. Attaboy, Asher! Christie out there with Landon and Nelson. Bunko sends the puck up to Nelson. Christie picks it up. Christie up over the blue line through the neutral zone. He's got Landon on his right, Nelson on his left. He cuts out to the far side. Christie still controlling, gets knocked down. Harris for the Generals picks up the puck. Battled by Nelson. Nelson centers, nobody there though, and now the Generals come out. You'll notice the Generals, they try and send a guy every time. This is Kale with the puck for the Generals. Stopping that up is Nelson. Puck goes behind the net. And intercepting that was Bunko. Bunko headmans the puck up to Landon, but he didn't quite see that pass coming, so it comes all the way down to the General zone. Not enough for icing. Landon on his man in the corner. That's Kale for the Generals. Puck comes up the boards out of the zone. Fedorchuk with the puck off the boards at Christie. Christie chips it off the boards himself. Cuts into the zone, 1-on-2. Christie skates to the middle. Has a shot. That goes wide. It comes out the other side. Shot on net, and that goalie kept that out, Andreessen. Landon with the puck. He gets knocked down. Generals trying to carry the puck into the zone. Fedorchuk steps up to hold it in. Olsen stops up. Walks in. Has a shot. That's blocked in front. Landon couldn't quite get to that deflected puck. Christie going to pick it up on the far boards. Christie with a great back check. Knocked the puck off the General's stick, and now that's Turnbull with the puck. Turnbull skates up over the blue line. He's got Knight with him. Good play by the Generals. McKenzie now with the puck for the Generals. Skates back behind his net. Palms the cucumber back there. Olsen gathers that puck, sends it back into the General zone. Bellamy now in on the forecheck. Bellamy knocks the puck off McKenzie's stick, centers it for Knight. Knight couldn't quite bat that out of the air to hammer that in. Now McKenzie coming up the ice. Sends it over to Todson. Todson from outside. Asher with another save. Oh, wide open. Asher gets across again. Another blocker save. His goal stick is way in the circle. Shot from the point. That's blocked up high by Carmichael. Carmichael sends it up to Bellamy. Bellamy didn't see where the puck was. McKenzie with the puck for the Generals. Circles back. McKenzie sends it over to his D partner. That's Hart. Now Todson with the puck. Todson hits it in, and that was Gunn sending it back out. Not all the way, though. Generals hammer it back in. Turnbull back to gather behind his net. Turnbull sends it over to Mateel. Mateel up to Carmichael, just out of his reach, but gathers that puck. McKenzie now. He gets knocked down by his own player. Carmichael sends it up to Tawana. Tawana couldn't gather that. Gunn now with the puck. Up to Tawana. Chipped into the zone momentarily. And now Bennett McKenzie tried to gather that pass. Couldn't. Fudge making a bit of a rush here. Fudge centers it. Goes through everybody. Toddson for the Generals picks it up. Good back check by Carmichael, harassing his man. And he's going to get a penalty. Two minutes for holding. .7:47 left, first period, 0-0 tie. Asher's made some phenomenal saves so far. Clippers haven't had many opportunities to shoot on net yet, so hopefully we can kill this penalty off and get to it. Christie out there with Nelson, Daly, and Fudge killing this penalty. Christie wins a draw. Fudge gathers, goes behind the net. Tries to get around his man, but couldn't quite make a move. Loses it. Christie back to gather. Christie hard off the boards. Nice job by Christie to get that off. Stop that in midair, and he sends it all the way down. Nelson harassing his man, Ingram, in the corner. Ingram carries the puck out for the Generals. Headman's the puck, and back to gather is Daly. He lost that in his skates, but recovered very quickly. Nelson chips it out of the zone. Nelson trying to carry it through. He's got a bit of a break. Nelson, he got checked in the last second and couldn't get a shot away. Generals now turn back. Christie on the hard back check here. Daly with the puck behind the net. Tried to go hard off the boards, and that was intercepted by the Generals. They shoot it towards the net. Tipped. Asher was quick to recover and react on that one. He is dialed in today. Olsen out there now. Killing this with Landon, Fedorchuk, and Bunko. Puck squirts outside of the zone. Kale goes over to McKenzie. McKenzie dumps it into the zone. Fedorchuk is going to go pick it up. Off the boards. Kale walks in, has a shot. That went off the crossbar. And it tipped off Asher's glove and off the crossbar. Olsen with the puck, just turns with the puck. Bunko sends it up. Olsen now with the slight break. McKenzie lost the puck, or that was Harris, sorry. Olsen tried to cut middle, he gets knocked down. Landon battling for the puck on the far boards. Landon. Penalty is over. Carmichael back on the ice. Shot, left pad saved by Andreessen. Puck coming back out to center. Olsen is going off for a change. He stops and sends the puck back in. That's Harris coming up with the puck. Trying to send it up is... Okay, now Allman skates into the zone. Fedorchuk checking her. He had three Clippers all converging on her. Bellamy goes to pick it up far side. Bellamy chips it out to center. Braden McKenzie back together. Circles back. Bellamy harassing his man. McKenzie off the boards. Nice stick by Knight. Gets it over to Bellamy. Bellamy has the puck at center. Has a look. Chips it into the zone. McKenzie stops up. Tries to send it around. Knight holds that in. Knight gets it back to Mateel. Mateel centers. Bellamy couldn't get a stick on that. Okay, Generals come back with some speed now. 2-on-2. Cut to the middle. Nice job by Turnbull to keep him to the outside. A centering pass, intercepted by Mateel. Mateel turning on the Jets now. Mateel's got Tawana up ahead of him. Gunn sends that puck deep. Comes around. That's Carmichael going in hard after it. Carmichael sends the puck deep into the zone. McKenzie gathers. McKenzie circles back, falls down. Olsen chips it in. McKenzie swinging a miss down low. Generals with the puck. They try to send it out. Intercepting that is Olsen. momentarily. Comes just outside of his zone. Clippers are offside. Kiwana's got to gather his stick. He didn't hear the offside call. And now it comes out of his zone. Turnbull with the puck. He sends it right back deep. High clear down the ice. That should be icing. .3:32 left, first period, 0-0. Christie out there with Landon and Nelson, Daly and Fudge. Christie wins a draw. But that's Coda for the Generals who picked up the puck. Now stealing it was Nelson. Nelson tried to get it back to the point, but deflected off his stick. Generals carry it up to center. That's Ingram, dumps it in. Fudge back to gather in his own zone. Fudge in the far corner, sends it off the boards. Too hot to handle for Christie, keeping it in the line. Oh, shot, and that goes wide. Landon gathers the puck. Landon tried to chip it off the boards. Daly comes in to help out. Puck gets shot down into the corner. Going out to grab that is Fudge. Fudge tried to skate through his check, and puck stays there. Comes out to Fudge. Fudge, he's got Knight up here, and he's got Nelson as well. Sends it up to Nelson. Nelson, he's got Knight going to the front of the net. Centers it. That's intercepted. Generals trying to turn back. 3-on-2 here. Back is Fedorchuk now, though. They skate in. Trying to go wide. Nice stick by Olsen to stop that. And then Asher makes a stick save. Puck comes up to Knight on the near boards. Knight has a look. Chips it up. Tried to hit Bellamy. That's intercepted by the Generals. Knight plows through that. Battling Allman for the puck. Allman wins that battle. Fedorchuk with the puck. Sends it over to Bunko. Bunko skated over that, backhands it up to Olsen, misses him, and goes into the General zone. Generals hard off the boards, keeping that in his Bunko. Shot from way out. Tipped out high, but blocked. Generals, four of them to center. Bunko over to check his man. That's Johnson. And does, and Bellamy sends it out to center. Ooh. Little redirected tip. Asher had to be quick with there. Oh, sends it out to Mateel. Two on one. Send them. Oh, it's wide open. Minute 20 left in the first period, and puck is loose there. Gathering it was Carmichael. He fanned on that. And now we got 3-on-2 coming the other way. Allman cuts down. Coming down on Turnbull. Allman, the shot. That scores! Tricky shot on the ice. Gets past Asher. 1-0 for the Generals. Shake it off, Asher! It's all good, bud! Mateel wins the draw over to Carmichael. Turnbull now. Carmichael all over McKenzie. Now Mateel has the puck. Mateel skates to the middle. Stolen from him. Out come the Generals again. 3-on-2. Generals coming down. Nice pass. Stopped by Asher, and he keeps that out. Generals with the puck at the point. Back door is wide open. Deflected off of Carmichael in front of the net and goes over Asher's shoulder. 2-0 Generals. Generals back together. 23 seconds left in the first period. Generals 2-0. Fudge with the puck. Fudge has a shot. Rebound. Nobody there to gather. McKenzie knocks that away. Landon with the puck down low. 7 seconds left. Generals coming out 3-on-2 again. And they run out of time. Shake it off. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Clippers now be going from your right to your left. Starting this period, we have Christie out there with Nelson and Landon, Fudge and Daly. Asher Briggs down in his net. Playing phenomenal. A couple lucky ones in on him. Kale for the Generals comes down on Daly. Daly pushes him to the outside. Shot. Blocker saved by Asher. Ingram from the point. Deflected into the corner by Christie. Nelson steals the puck. Nelson sends it out, but not all the way. Shot goes high and wide. That was a nice deflection in front. That was a high stick, but Clippers first to touch. Generals again taking possession here in this second period early on. Pass out of the reach of Nelson. Shot comes in. Landon wins that battle. He's got Nelson up ahead of him, but Ullman steals the puck, and she sends it deep. Down for Kale. Fudge on his man. Christie picks it up. Turns on the Jets. He's got Nelson and Landon with him. Christie pushes it. Christie cuts to the right on the outside. Centers it for Landon, but that's intercepted. And then you got two Generals up here. They like to send a guy every time. Landon with a back check here. Comes down. Asher deflected it just wide of the net. A little bit questionable. There we go. We've got Knight. Kicks it up to his stick. He's got Nelson with him. Sends it over to Nelson. Intercepted by McKenzie. And that's Hart picking it up. And now Landon. Landon with a shot. Easy save for Andreessen. Holds on. Olsen out there with Bellamy, Knight, Gunn, and Turnbull. Olsen gets the draw over to Bellamy. Bellamy trying to battle for that in this case. Sends it towards the net, gets deflected behind. Knight loses that battle. Now Olsen trying to check his man. General's trying to send somebody up. Back to stop that is Turnbull. He sends it back. Generals pick up the puck, go behind their net. Hard off the boards. Thomas hammers that back in. Thomas gun. Puck was touched with a high stick. Again, 2-0 for the Generals. 12:50 left in the second period. Gunn with the puck. Gunn sends it deep. You've got Mathiel out there with Juana and Carmichael. And Turnbull's the other D-man. Mathiel steals that puck. Stolen back. Generals come out. 3 of them on the blue line. Falling down his gun, but recovering with the Clippers in the general zone. Carmichael circles. He's got Mathiel in front. Shot. Scores! Anthony Carmichael steals the puck. Turns and shoots. And scores. Redemption after that one went off him. He felt terrible when that went off him in the high slot. And now he is jacked. Two-1 Generals now. 12:27 left, second period. Let's go, Clippers! Let's go! 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 Daly with the puck, back in his own zone. Had to get the cheer going. Daly. Up to Nelson. That pass hits the shin pad as they tried to shoot. Another weak shot, deflected, and Asher got his left pad on that one. Generals the puck behind the net, squeaks by them. Landon now loses the puck to Allman. Allman centers, hits a skate. Fudge first to the puck on this side. Fudge has got Nelson going, and Christie. Christie tips that into the zone, couldn't control the pass. He's on Kale, and he falls down. Generals take the puck over to the blue line of the Clippers. Daly now with the puck, hard off the boards. He's got Christie up here. Christie couldn't gather that pass, and Generals send it back into the Clippers zone. Daly now with the puck. Daly backhands off the boards, hits the linesman. Puck is there, 3 Generals on it. Daly, puck in the corner. Up to Landon. Landon couldn't handle that pass, out to center. Nice job by Landon to hold that puck out of the zone. Harrison with the puck for the Generals. Christie checks him. Now Landon with the puck. Skates through that check. He's got Nelson going. He loses the puck though. And he gets pinned against the boards. Allman for the Generals. Back up. Sends it up to Christie and he's looking hurt. Attaboy, Lenny! Well, hopefully you can overcome that one quickly and get back out there. Out on the ice now, Olsen, Bellamy, and Knight with Fedorchuk and Bunko. Olsen wins that draw forward. Generals gather the puck though. Cut to the middle. Shot. Asher makes a save, holds on, and goes near side for Bellamy. Bellamy sends it up to Olsen. Olsen building some speed. He's got 4 Generals on him. Centers the pass over for Knight. Knight trying to gather that pass. He gets knocked down. Hard off the boards, and Fedorchuk does a good job to hold that in. Sends it back in deep. Has Bellamy and go after that puck. Now Bunko holds the line. Bunko gets that puck deep into Bellamy. Bellamy, he's got Knight on the far post. Has a high, wide shot. Knight goes to gather on the far boards. Knight sends it behind the net. That's Harrison for the Generals. Sends it over to McKenzie. McKenzie weak off the boards, and Knight sends it back in behind the net. Bounces back out front. And they come out the other side. Bunko in to hold this in. Nice stick to hold it momentarily. He sends it back into the zone. Generals skating through the neutral zone. 4. Stopping that was Carmichael, but McKenzie steals that. Nice poke check by Gunn in tight, and they couldn't get a shot away. Carmichael now going to gather. Gunn follows up, sends it up. The center's got Olsen way up here, but that hit. That was Harrison's skate for the Generals. Gunn now with the puck, getting stolen from him. Nice stick by Fedorchuk. Fedorchuk stops up, chips it off the boards. Carmichael in to check his man. Now Fedorchuk goes back to gather. Fedorchuk skates up, chips it up to Knight. Knight chips it off the boards, straight up to the Generals, and they send it right back in. Fedorchuk. Fedorchuk circles back. Sends it up to Carmichael. Carmichael, he's got Tuana up here. And Nelson. Nelson couldn't gather that pass, and Generals send it right back into the Clippers zone. Fedorchuk now. He's got two Generals converging. Hard off the boards up to Tuana. Tuana couldn't handle that pass. Generals hold it in. Tuana follows up and knocks it out. Gunn sends it up the boards to Tuana. He couldn't gather that pass. Nice stick by Gunn to try and knock that down, and Fedorchuk now stops up, cuts in front of his net, and puck is loose there. Carmichael now. Carmichael sends it up to Nelson. Nelson, he's got Tuana with him. Nelson cuts to the outside. Nelson tried to center, does again. I don't know, I can't see it. Goalie makes a save. Again, 2-1 for the Clippers. 8:02 left. 2-1 for the Generals. 8:02 left, second period. Clippers lineup out there now is Christie with Mathiel and Landon, Turnbull and Gunn. Christie takes a draw, wins it over to Mathiel. Mathiel gets it over to Landon. Landon circles, has a shot. Goalie holds on, no rebound. Christie taking the draw. He's got Mathiel with him on his wing. Mathiel sends it back to Gunn. Gunn walked in, has a shot. Just went wide. Landon, puck on the far boards. Chips it back to Turnbull. Turnbull chips it down to the general zone. Christie forcing that. Turnbull holds that puck in. Now Allman for the Generals trying to get it past Turnbull. It can't. He says no. Mathiel walks in with Christie. Christie, shot. Oh, nice save by Andreessen. Mathiel picks up the puck in the corner. Mathiel, he's got Gunn open back on the point. Sends it over to Gunn. Gunn knocks it back down to the corner. Landon going down to force his man in behind the net. Couldn't steal that. Harris for the Generals picks it up behind the net. Gets some speed out of the zone. Gets his man up here. Allman now with the puck for the Generals. Coming down on Gunn. Allman to the outside. Circles back. Centers. Nobody there. Asher with a nice save and gets across again. Nobody there to cover, and Asher took care of business. And you can see a penalty coming. Clippers will go to the power play. Ivan Pocock goes to the box for the Generals. After hitting Landon down in the corner. Power power play for the Clippers. It's got Bellamy out there with Olsen and Knight, Daly and Fudge. Bellamy back to Fudge. Fudge has got some traffic, has a shot, hits the back of Hart's leg. Battle for the puck in the corner. Comes out to the blue line. Daly holds it in off his skate, and now coming down on Fudge. Short-handed shot. Asher gloves that, and he'll hold on. Olsen takes it on, gets it over to, try to get over to Fudge. Shot from the point from McKenzie. That's blocked in front by Daly. Olsen gathers the puck out over the blue line. Try to make moves around McKenzie, and he sends it back out to center. Knight picks that up, sends it deep into the zone. Hit the linesman, though. Bounces over to the middle. Following up, picking that up is Olsen. He sends it in deep. Generals can't clear the zone past Fudge. Fudge, nice job to hold that in. And they finally clear it down. Back to the puck is Daly. He's got a General on him. Daly, 1 minute left in the penalty to the Generals. Daly sends it up the near side. Carmichael with the puck. Carmichael's got Knight on the far side. Sends it up to him. Knight gathers that puck. Nelson in the middle. Generals, nice job to poke that out and carry it over to the center. Shot from McKenzie. Asher gloves that one and holds on.
Go Clippers! Power play, guys! Here we go!
Carmichael out there with Tawana. Nelson. That's Bunko with the puck. He sends it up to Tawana. Tawana knocks that pass down, sends it over to Carmichael. Carmichael building some speed. Chips it off the boards. Couldn't get it deep, though. Generals try to clear back the other way. Nelson almost stole that. Comes back to the point. Bunko chips that in. Carmichael picks it up on the near boards. He sends it deep. Generals trying to gather that puck behind the net. Stolen by Nelson. Nelson sends it back. Tried to send it back for Fedorchuk. Centers it now for Carmichael. Carmichael walks in. He gets checked a little too quickly to get a shot off. General steal and carried out of the zone. And now Nelson actually held it in. Nelson tried to cut in, and he gets checked. Allman now for the Generals, coming down on Bunko. Allman stops up. Shot. Asher deflects that behind the net. Carmichael there to gather. Penalty's over. Back to even strength. Chipped up to Nelson. Nelson's got some speed. Knocked off his stick. Nelson, good back check. Sends it back for Fedorchuk. Fedorchuk, hard off the boards. Only a General there, though. They hold it, and Christie comes back to gather. Christie carries it out of the zone. He's got Landon with him. Now Mathilde comes on the ice. Christie, nice move. Has a sharp angle shot. Goalie holds on, and it's on the back of the net. Christie centers for Landon. Landon didn't have a hand on his stick, and now he gathers. Tries to poke it towards the net. And Generals send it out to center. Gathering that as gun, sends it over to Turnbull. Turnbull gathers the puck at the blue line. Sends it up to Landon. Landon skates in over the line. Landon trying to get around Harris. He seals him off. Puck comes to Christie on the near far board. Brings it out to Gunn. Gunn walking in. Has a shot. That hit Kale. Generals gather the puck, take their time. Nobody checking them. He has all the time in the world, and they just get it down to the Clippers zone. 3:04 left in the second period. 2-1 Generals. Turnbull skates up the ice. He's got Landon up there with him. Turnbull gets it in over the blue line. Turnbull takes a wide lane and gets knocked off his stick. Generals gather and take control behind their net. Hard off the glass. In to hold out is Christie, but chipped by him. Gun back to pick it up. Backhands it up to Christie and couldn't gather that pass. Christie turns and fires. Generals up to Turnbull. Turnbull has a look off the boards. Generals gather the puck in the neutral zone. Send it deep. Goes behind the net. 2:22 left in the second period. Hodson for the Generals. First to the puck. And to check him is Turnbull. Turnbull chips it loose to Landon. Landon getting sealed off again. Trying to kick that off up to Olsen, but couldn't. Olsen in to help out. Landon falls down. And ref blows play dead. Olsen with Knight, Bellamy, Fudge, and Daly. Generals win. McKenzie with a shot, and that gets stopped out in the high slot. Goes behind the net. Fudge picks up the puck. Fudge hits Knight. And Olsen with the puck. Nice move around his man. Olsen tries a shot, gets a weak one away, and Andreessen covers up for a whistle. The guy, Ellis! Minute 45 left, second period. 2-1 Generals. Carmichael, Tawana and Nelson, Fudge and Daly. Puck goes into the corner. McKenzie for the Generals, hard off the boards, comes back to Daly. Daly lost control of that. Does a good job keeping it in momentarily. Now race for it. Todson against Fudge. Fudge wins that race, but Todson ended up picking up the puck. Todson with the puck in the corner. Centers it. Two Generals out in front. Bobbles over both of their sticks. No Clipper back there, and now Tawana gets there to check his man. Fudge with the puck. Got a General on him quickly. Tawana with the puck here. Sends it over to Carmichael. Carmichael and Nelson. Tawana joining the rush late. Carmichael, nice move around his man. Too many moves and stolen. Hodson with the puck. Hodson, shot. That goes wide. 57 seconds left in the second period. Hey, Bunko with the puck sends it out of the zone. Generals, D to D. They regroup outside in the neutral zone. Stop up. They got to tag up now. They got 33 seconds left here. Hart now with the puck. Hart sends it in. Bunko gathers. Bunko chips it off the boards. Nelson now with the puck. 1-on-2. You got Carmichael and Tawana joining late. Nelson centers it. Stolen by the Generals. And they got 12 seconds. Fedorchuk with the puck. Fedorchuk. He loses it to the Generals, but then gathers it again and sends it deep into the General zone, and that'll do it for the second period. 2-1 Generals going into the third. The sportsmanship between all these kids is very cool to watch. Again, all these games between these teams have been very tight this year. Again, I mentioned a 1-1 tie and a 4-4 tie. Very even for goals against for both and goals for. The only thing differentiating these two teams was, majorly, was penalty minutes. Clippers being the cleaner of the two teams. Well, here we go. Clippers will now be skating from your left to your right. Asher taking his net down there. Starting line for the third period. Christie, Mateel, Landon, Turnbull, Gunn. Again, shout out to our friend Bo Parody, who got us to this final game yesterday, winning that semifinal. Played a phenomenal game. Turnbull with the puck back in his own zone. Turnbull sends it over to Christie. Christie with the puck behind his own net. Christie, nobody up here to help him out. Gunn now, hard off the glass. And stealing that was Mateel. Mateel, one-on-one. He's got Landon joining him late. Tried to make a move and puck got stolen. Christie walking into that shot now is Gunn. That hit a shin pad, bounces out. Turnbull on his horse to try and get back and stop this. A 3-on-1 down low. And that was somebody just blocking the view for you there. Sorry about that. Puck loose, then Harris hammers it wide and goes off the back of the net. Clippers. Ingram on the point, shot through traffic. Asher gets a right pad save on that, and then another save and holds on for a whistle. Olsen taking a draw. He's got Knight and Bellamy with him. Daly with the puck now. Other D partner out there is Fudge. McKenzie chips it into the zone. Stealing that puck from Bennett McKenzie was Fudge. Fudge goes behind his own net. Reverses to Olsen, but now Olsen's 1-on-2 down low. Daly chips it off the boards. Now nobody up here to gather that puck. Braden McKenzie with the puck on the point. D to D. Sends it over to Hart. Hart sends it deep. That's for Toddson. Toddson misses that pass. Olsen now with the puck. Chips it off the boards up to Knight. Knight couldn't get it out of the zone. General send it back deep. Daly now with the puck in his own zone. In behind his net. Daly skates up the middle. Sends it up to Olsen. Olsen's got Knight up here. Still has Knight up here. Olsen skates into the zone. Sends it towards the net. And Andreessen will hold on to that. Two-1 Generals, 18:08 left, third period. Carmichael, Nelson, Juana, Bunko, and Fedorchuk on the ice. Carmichael wins a draw, back to Fedorchuk. Fedorchuk has to get onto his forehand, chips it down low. Nelson gathers that puck. Couldn't gather. He had Tawana wide open in front. Nelson working his man over. Generals get it out to center, though. Offside for the Clippers. They got to tag up. Tawana gets that into the zone. Tawana, nice job to block that. Clearing attempt. Puck squirts just outside of the zone. Fedorchuk bumps it up to Nelson. Nelson tries to make a move around the Generals player, and that's stolen. Fedorchuk gets it up to Tawana. Tawana backhands it up to the blue line, and Generals gather, send it right back out. Tawana sends it back deep into the General zone. Ricocheted off the end boards, came right in front of Andreessen, and he'll hold up. Christie, Landon, Mateel, Gunn, and Turnbull. Christie wins the draw over to Landon. Landon drags it to the middle. Mateel follows up, tried to get a shot away, couldn't. Mateel, now Christie on that puck. Christie steals that puck, sends it behind the net. Allman for the Generals carries it. Fans on that. Now sends it up all the way down. That'll come down on Asher. And that'll be icing. Just wide of the net. Christie, Mathiel, Landon, Turnbull, Gunn. Christie taking the draw. Generals win it off the boards. Goes back down to Christie. He has it on the near boards. Christie making moves. Spins around. Sends out to Landon. Oh, goalie made a glove save and tipped over the net. Now you got 3 Generals coming out to center. Nice back check here. Generals take it out wide. Asher makes a right pad save. Kicks that over to the near boards. Generals with the puck in the corner. Nice job in there by Christie to pin his man, and now Turnbull gathers, sends it to the blue line, and Mathiel bumps it out to center and just kind of stops. Christie on the back check here. Christie with the puck. Up through center. 1-on-5. Christie. He's got Mathiel trying to hold the line for him. Christie's coming off for a change. Mathiel has a look. Mathiel sends it back to Fudge. Fudge up to Daly. No, to Knight. Knight. Over center. Gets it into the zone. Goes wide. Chipped off his stick. Two on Generals. 15:41 left. Third period.
Let's go, guys!
Olsen, Knight, Bellamy out there with Daly and Fudge. Olsen won the draw over, but Generals take control. That's Jensen with the puck. Jensen cuts down wide. Sharp angle shot. That hits Asher's stick. Daly up the boards tonight. Generals hold it in. Send it right back in. 2-on-1 down low. Jensen with the puck. Loses it behind the net. Fudge in to help out. Fudge up the boards to Bellamy. Bellamy couldn't handle that pass, but puck comes out of the zone. Oh, and Olsen almost picked that up to go off to the races. Daly back to gather behind his own net. Daly up to Knight. Kicks that up to center. McKenzie with a nice move at center to elude Olsen. They come in. Jensen takes it wide. Centers, and that's intercepted by Fudge and sends it over to the near far boards for Olsen. Olsen clears his own. Knight on the forward check. Jensen with the puck for the Generals. Jensen centers it over for Harrison. Harrison couldn't get that. Fudge over to stop him. Fudge. Bellamy. Bellamy's got Knight up here. Sends Knight. Knight. Slight break. Bryce Knight with a shot. Off the post. Generals turn it back. Braden McKenzie leading the rush. And Clippers have a penalty coming to them now. Clippers going to the penalty kill. Olsen in the box for 2 minutes. Carmichael out there with Nelson, Fedorchuk, and Bunko to kill this penalty. Carmichael wins a draw. Gets it back to Bunko. Bunko tries to send it off the boards. Nelson now. Nelson, 1-on-1, cuts out. Nelson with the shot. Blocker saved by Andreessen. Coda picks up the puck for the Generals. Tries to get it past Carmichael. He can't. Carmichael with the puck. Carmichael makes a move. Has the puck, top of the circle. Sends it over to Fedorchuk. Fedorchuk stops it up. Has a shot. And, deflected. Oh, Nelson trying to tuck that in and couldn't quite get it. Nelson now sends to Carmichael. Carmichael with a shot. That's blocked in front. Fedorchuk, good penalty kill for the Clippers here. Generals panicking, throw the puck up the boards to Fedorchuk, gets by him, and will it be icing? And it is. Nice kill, boys! Keep it up. .13:20 left, third period. 2-1 Generals. 1:12 left on the Generals power play. Olsen in the box, serving the penalty. Christie taking the draw. Loses it. Generals take possession. Carried out of the zone. That's Harris for the Generals. Coming down on Gunn. Tripped up. And top corner over Asher's blocker. .3-1 Generals. Clippers got a bit of a hole now. 13 minutes to try and dig themselves out of. Generals up the ice. That's Johnson with the puck, sends it up. Chrissy now back to pick it up. Skates behind his net. Sends it up to Mateel. Mateel gets center and sends it deep into the General zone. Christie on his man. Landon now. Allman wins that battle, and you got a couple Generals coming out. They're trying to spring him now. Gunn back for the puck. Gunn sends it up, but that hit a General skate. No Clipper goes to get it. Now Mateel intercepts that centering attempt, and Knight over to pick that puck up on the near boards. Knight skates out of the zone. Stopped up at center. Four Clippers now, all gathered close on the near side here. You have 5 Clippers all within about 20 feet here. Knight now with a bit of a break. Cuts down, goes to the outside, knocked off his stick. Knight sends it over to Bellamy. That's intercepted. Olsen picks up that puck. Olsen backhands it towards the net. That goes wide into the near corner. Allman with the puck for the Generals, sends it out of his zone. Daly picks that up, sends it back in. Knight had to tag up. Allman sends it all the way down. That'll be icing. 11:32 left in the third period. 3-1 Generals. Olsen. Shot. And Dreesen covers that up. Olsen wins the draw, but Generals step in and take that over. That's Jensen skating up for the Generals. Daly sends it back the other way. Intercepting that was Harrison. Harrison gets a shot away, that goes wide. Fudge picks it up. Fudge tried to make a move, lost control, and now following up is Olsen, and he gets a puck knocked off his stick. Oh, got a shot from his knees. Asher kept that out with his stick. Knight, another sharp angle shot, and Asher holds on to that. Carmichael out there with Tawana and Nelson. Carmichael wins the draw over to Fedorchuk. Bunko's out there as well. Off the boards of Tawana. Tawana, the puck over the blue line, sends it up to Carmichael just out of his reach. Carmichael trying to race for that. Carmichael knocks his man down and no call. Generals chip it into the zone. Bunko back to gather. Bunko tried to send it around, intercepted by Toddson. Oh, and it squeaked out front, and Tawana couldn't gather that in his feet. Generals get it back to the point. Kale knocks it deep into in behind the net for, that was Toddson. Now Fedorchuk with the puck. Couldn't gather that. Todson walks in. Asher with a nice in tight save. Asher with another save in tight. Our left pad save and a right blocker save. Somebody thought there was a whistle, but there was somebody in the crowd whistling and everybody stopped. Christie out there taking the draw. 3 Generals converge on him and they come out with the puck. Turnbull battling with Fedorchuk. Fedorchuk pulls it around this side. Gets it up to Landon. Landon has got 2. Landon pushing the puck. Gets it into the zone. And he gets checked and Generals steal the puck and come out the other way. Generals skate straight up, coming down on Gunn. Gunn gets turned around, shot, and that, I don't know if Asher got a blocker on that or what happened there. Didn't see. But didn't go in. Daly now with the puck. Daly sends it off the boards. Generals on the inside of Christie, and they keep it in. Daly sends it out of the zone. Generals gather, circle back. That's Kale. D to D over to, that's Harris. Harris stops up, has a shot. That goes wide in the corner. Bennett McKenzie tried to center it. Clippers pick it up. Bennett McKenzie sends it deep again. Daly picks it up. Daly off the boards. Luke Harris for the Generals tries to hammer it in, and that was kept out by Christie. Gunn now battling. Mateel comes in to help out. Mateel looked at centering the puck, centering the pass over to Landon. Landon now with the puck. He's got Christie with him. Centers it up to Christie. Christie carries it into the zone. Christie making moves. Tried to dance back to the middle, and again knocked off the stick. That middle is not available. Clippers keep trying to take it, and now Generals come 4-on-2. Luke Harris drag move to the middle. Backhand, nice save by Asher to keep that out. Generals, another shot. That's deflected wide. Near side. Knight goes to pick it up. Knight. He's got 2 players up here. Pass it up to Bellamy. Bellamy. That should have been offside, but no call. Allman now coming down. 2-on-1. Nice job by Olsen to get back. Allman circles back. Sends it over to Braden McKenzie. McKenzie skates in. Has a shot, and that goes high and wide. Bellamy there on the far boards, but couldn't get to that puck. Bellamy overskated that. Generals clear the zone. Fudge there. Fudge skates it up into the zone. Knocks it in. Generals send it right back out. Olsen tried to kick that up to his stick. Olsen and Fudge in there battling for that. And ref blows that play down. 7:25 left, third period. 3-1 Generals. Carmichael, Nelson, Kawana, Carmichael gets the puck, skates in over the line, carries it wide, gets down to the corner, circles back, has a look, tried to center, hit a skate. Carmichael still on the puck, gets into the corner. Ref, good job to get out of the way there. Carmichael still battling down low, sends it around, but nobody there, and Generals will skate it up. And they send it out, headman pass coming down on Daly now. Get it around Daly. Shot. Asher keeps that out. Carmichael. Man on fire this shift. All over the place. Carmichael stops up on the near boards. Nobody there to hold the line for him to chip it back to. Now comes back to Fudge. Fudge gets deep, but Generals intercept and try to clear the zone. Fudge momentarily held it in, but now they tag up. Carmichael probably out of gas now, trying to send that down. Jensen sends it over to Ingram. Sorry, that's Thorne. Harrison with the puck now. He gets knocked down. Jensen skates in, down on Bunko. Shot. Asher gloves that. Keeps it out. Budge now. Budge. Stops up. Stolen from him. General sent it towards the net. That goes wide. Landon now working his man. Good job by Bunko to poke that puck away. Bunko sends it up to Mateel. Mateel, he's got Tawana going with him. Mateel knocked off his stick. Tawana now. Tawana sends it in towards the net, and that's intercepted by the Generals. Clippers keep that in. Landon was plowed over there. Fedorchuk back together. 5:21 left in the third period. 3-1 for the Generals. Fedorchuk sends it out of the zone. Christie. He's got one to beat. Christie in around Ingram. Backhand. Goes just wide. Puck was loose and Greason covers it up. And 5:01 left. Third period. 3-1 Generals. Exciting game. Olsen out there, gets a draw over to Bellamy. Bellamy sends it over to Gunn. Gunn, the shot from the point, hits a skate out in the high slot from Kale. Kale sends it around for the Generals. In the battle is Knight. Picking up that puck is Harris. And now Ross. Ross of the Generals trying to skate away. Couldn't. Gets knocked down. Shot. Knocks down Kale. Another shot. Right pad saved by Andreessen. Knight scores! Bryce Knight, backhander. Three-two Generals, 4:31 left. Kale Kostadinov that was, I think he took a shot and went down. That one hurt. Clippers took advantage while he was down and out and got a couple of shots away and hammered one home. 3-2 for the Generals. 4:29 left in the third period. Fudge picks up the puck, carries it over the blue line. Nelson trying to follow up, couldn't quite gather that. Generals now over center. Tawana back together. Now Daly in the corner. Daly sends it up to Tawana. Tawana tried to chip it up to Nelson and does. Carmichael streaking on his left. Nelson carries it deep into the zone. Nelson tried to send it over to Carmichael and just couldn't quite hit him with that pass. Carmichael now with the puck in the corner. Carmichael circles back, has a look. Tried to center it for Nelson. Tried to center it again and stolen by the Generals and they clear the zone. Coming down on Asher. Daly trying to beat that puck out, and does. Daly gets it up the boards, but Generals intercepting, carried down low. Generals, the shot. Asher keeps that out. It's underneath his blocker, and he'll get a whistle. 3:34 left, third period, 3-2 for the Generals. Tight game here. Christie out there with Olsen and Knight. shot from the outside, and Christie picks it up behind the net. Coach is shorting the bench a little bit, try and get some offense going here. We need a goal. And he's tripped up. No call. No call. Generals send the puck out. Intercepted now with Bunko, but they're offside. We got Olsen out there with Knight and Christie, Fedorchuk and Bunko. Christie taking the draw. Olsen with the puck now. He gets bodied off. Christie steals. He's got Knight in front. Sends it over to Knight. Knight, oh, it's just in his skates. Fedorchuk backhands it low. Generals gather. Carried out of the zone. They knock it out to center. Fedorchuk sends it back. Knight trying to work on that. Knight pushes the puck into the zone. 1-on-2. Puck comes back out to center. Fedorchuk has it. Sends it over to Bunko. Bunko up to Knight. Knight. How? Nelson out there with Landon and Bellamy now. Bellamy with the puck. Sends it off Todson's skate. Now Landon sends it deep. 2:35 left in the third period. Generals send the puck out to the blue line. Fedorchuk keeps it in. Nelson. Now down to Landon. Nelson chips it down into the zone. Goes around the boards. Todson for the Generals picks it up. Tries to chip it past Bunko. Just gets it by him. And now Todson coming down off Fedorchuk. Nice job to get a stick on that. He centers it, and Asher knocks that behind the net. Bunko kicks it up. Bunko still using his skates. Oh, General steal, shot. Asher keeps that one out. You got Mateel with Carmichael, Tawana, Turnbull, and Gunn out there now. Minute 56 left, third period. 3-2 Generals. Puck squirts out of the zone. Tawana coming on that. Coming down on McKenzie. Tawana falls down. McKenzie takes the puck, takes some time, has a look. That's Mateel on the forecheck there. Mateel.
Hard on. He's just dragging the puck.
Nice job by McKenzie to kill some time off the clock. And now Generals come 2 to center. He's got Harris with them. Generals with a shot. That goes high over the net. Harris sends it behind the net. That's deflected by the Clippers. Carmichael now on him. Sealing that puck. Allman, shoot. Asher with another save. Nice and tight. McKenzie with a shot from the point. That goes wide. Gunn falls down. And they call high stick. Got a minute 9 left in the third period. And timeout for the Clippers. One minute, 9 seconds left in the third period. 3-2 for the Generals. Puck comes outside for a face-off. Christie, Knight, Olsen, Fudge, and Bunko. Fudge with the puck. Fudge circles back in his own zone. Stolen from him by Kale. Nice job by Bunko to get that puck away. Deflected. Asher trying to hold that out and does. And Fudge knocks his man down to the ice. .57 seconds left. Time is not on the Clippers side right now. We need to get the puck down to the other end here. Christie taking the draw. Olsen taking the draw now. Allman turns and shoots. That's blocked. Sent towards the front of the net. Knight picks it up. Knight hard off the boards, but that's where he's supposed to be, so nobody there to gather. The Generals do. Shot. Asher makes another glove save. Knocked away. Fudge now. He's got Olsen up here. Fudge looked, but couldn't get it between the two players. Fudge cuts in over the line. Has a shot. Goes wide. 34 seconds left in the third period. Generals clear. Asher to the bench for the extra attacker. Knight sends it deep into the zone. Generals try a shot for the empty net. That's deflected. Olsen sends it up to Nelson. Nelson. He's offside, so he's got to tag up. Looking at the empty net and makes a smart play off the boards. Comes down to Bunko. Bunko couldn't get that one. We got 8 seconds left. 14. Knight trying to send Christie. 3, 2, 1. What a hard battle this was. Some heads hanging down there for your Clippers. Nice. Kale Kostadinov came over and said, great game, Asher. Another one of his old teammates. There go your Clippers. We'll be back again in a couple weeks for the tournament that we host in Nanaimo. We won the season banner. The Generals win the playoff banner. Exciting times for all of these hockey players. All the proud fans over here. 3-2 victory over the Clippers. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks for our tournament we host. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.